Don't move! This is Science Department of the Gibberish Town Police Department. We have some questions about Facebook mom groups. Wait, what's this?
Should newborn babies survive on breath alone?
Oh my god, that's all we need! Dispatch, we got him! Hi, just a quick side note from me from the future. I pre-recorded this video before moving to the new house, so it's still on the old background in the old studio, just so you don't get confused. Let's get on with the video.
That could be your advert, Fabrice.
Email me. Hi, welcome. I'm Dr. Gibberish, and this is Elon. He was a subscriber, now he's a toy on my shelf. See, only great things happen to you if you subscribe to my channel. So, the buttons down below. Plenty of room on the shelf. Today we're gonna take a look at shit mom groups say, which frankly I think we can all agree should be stopped, should be illegal. If you join a Facebook mom group, you done in. And we'll start with Banana Breakdown. It sounds like someone has a breakdown because they run out of bananas. So we got underripe, which is great source of prebiotics for gut health. We got barely ripe, which is high fiber and low in sugar. We got high antioxidants levels and good fiber content in ripe bananas, and more potassium and antioxidants in very ripe bananas. All of those are like hardly scientific but somewhat factual statements. But you know, the strategy this sort of pseudoscience posters take, they rub in some like confidence and like things we all know, right? Oh yeah, bananas are high in potassium, so I'm gonna rub it in your face, and then they hit you with the punchline, which is overripe. They produce anti-cancer cells. All the big pharma suck on my banana. That's the secret Bill Gates is hiding from you. You don't need no chemotherapy, radiation therapy. Pfft, get a load of that. Here, have a black banana.
Let me try for the third time now. Stupid Facebook.
I need some advice.
I made brownies for my school bake sale that had breast milk in them. I didn't have enough time to run to the store and didn't think it was a big deal. Some of those kids could use the nutrition, let's be honest. And it wasn't even that much. One of the other moms found out and they're blowing it way out of proportion. I don't know what to do. Any suggestions? What?
Boy, sure I love baking cookies for my school. Now, just a little bit of milk. Oh no, I forgot to go to the shop. Good thing I always keep a little bit of my breast milk around. Oh yeah, have some of that nutrition. Hoo-hoo. Nobody's gonna know.
A few moments later.
Brian, would you like one of my biscuits? They taste kinda weird, man. Are they alright? Oh yes, they're made with a special ingredient. My breast milk. You fucking what? The fuck, man? Chill. You're blowing it way out of proportion, dude.
Next. Human milk for human babies. Texas group. My 1-year-old has COVID. I read breast milk could maybe help him. Does anyone have any breast milk, preferably without the COVID vaccine, they would be willing to donate to this little guy? My heart is breaking. He is so sick. If someone had asked me to picture Texas in one picture, that would be Jeff Bezos in a cowboy hat and someone asking for a COVID vaccine-free breast milk for their baby. Please delete if inappropriate, but I want to spice up my marriage. Should I consider a threesome for my husband? Would that be spicy and sexy? That reminds me of those... That reminds me of all those old memes with the bird. Want some fuck? This is what you have subscribed for. Get over it. Believe it or not, there is nothing wrong with a little bit of poop. It's minimally toxic, and we actually use small amounts periodically in our kids' diets, as we have read it makes their immune system stronger, kinda like eating dirt or putting a pacifier back in the baby's mouth when falling on the floor. We use about a tablespoon and add it to the chill. Oh my god. Ooh, that's so disgusting. The kids have no clue. Holy fuck, that's illegal.
Mom, why does this chili taste like this? You ungrateful child. I was holding my constipation for 3 days for you. You don't appreciate anything.
This is so bad. This is like unironically bad. I can't believe I'm saying this on camera, but please don't shit into your kids' chili. Urine magic! Hold the urine under your tongue for 20 minutes. Why? Because it takes 20 minutes for blood to circulate completely through your body. And the veins in your mouth are the closest to the surface. You're literally feeding your body a ton of information, allowing you to better heal whatever needs healing. You feel it! It's undeniable! It's just all so self-explanatory. If you have more than like 5 brain cells, don't piss in your own mouth and don't hold it in for 20 minutes under your tongue. Next. Can I go to an amusement park 2 weeks after giving birth? I gave birth 2 weeks ago. I've stopped bleeding. My stitches feel healed. I feel fine. I'd like to take my son to an amusement park, but I'm wondering if it's safe for me to go. I want to be sure my insides won't flip around or fall out on a roller coaster. You know, like when you look into the sun and like you look for way too long and it just like burns out in your eyes that you see like this white dot in your eyeball. I feel like this idea of someone's insides flipping out on a roller coaster has sort of burned out in my brain. I wish I could unthink that. Hashtag mothers have. Just to clarify, please don't. Hi moms! I need some ideas on what to use to discipline my 14-month-old. Currently, we put her in her crib until she stops her tantrums, which has been working fine. But now she wakes up in the middle of the night thinking she's in trouble and yells, "All done!" I don't know where else to put her that is secure like a crib. I think she's too young for a chair, but I'm definitely willing to hear what has worked for you. What the fuck? You can't discipline a 14-month-old child. Okay, 101 coaching, come on. You can be a good parent. Look in my eyes. Come on, let's do the Wolf of Wall Street thing. You can't discipline a 14-month-old. There, that's your coaching session done. That will be $250. Thank you. Come again. My unvaccinated toddler and I have whooping cough. I feel so guilty, like I could have prevented this with a vaccine. I feel like a terrible mother. 'Cause you are. Come on, look at the bright sides of it. You'll get to experience your youth again. The freedom of not having a child, all yours again. As simple as that. Guys, please vaccinate your kids. Next. Son's pediatrician tried to bully me into supplementing and saying my milk wasn't in. I pulled my boob out and squirted milk across the room, crying emoji. And she shut up, took her formula samples and walked out. That's how you handle it in Texas. Yeah! This little reply. Wow, go you! I can kinda imagine her just going on a full John Wick story of revenging her breast milk by going after Big Pharma, just squirting milk out of her tits. The day of vengeance has come upon you! Pew, pew, pew. That does it for me today, guys. I've had enough. I'm sure there is some decent groups on Facebook for parents, but then again, there is people squirting milk out of their breasts. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio!